Madison Rothschild, and you're watching Inside the Minds of the Most Influential Women of Hollywood. I've always wanted to know what it was like to be a part of Hollywood through the eyes of so many fascinating women. From heads of studios to producers, directors, writers, actors, to cinematographers and costume designers, and the list goes on and on. These women turn everything they touch into gold. Hollywood has been said to be a male-dominated industry since way before my time. But these women are changing the stats and making their way, brick by brick. This show is about women empowering women. A show that inspires young women and girls like me to want to be the Meryl Streeps, the Catherine Bigelows, and the Laura Ziskins of my generation. This show gives us insight to who these inspiring women are, where they are today, their struggles, their victories, and the road less traveled. Maybe you'll be the one sitting in this chair with me next time. Inside the Minds of the Most Influential Women of Hollywood. Take one. Hi, I'm Madison Rothschild, and you're watching Inside the Minds of the Most Influential Women of Hollywood. Today, I'll be interviewing Hillary S.D. McLaughlin, Nancy Utley, Brenda Cooper, Ann Peacock, Melissa Berger-Brennan, Sue Nagel, who's the president of HBO Entertainment, who's an Emmy Award-winning costume designer, the writer of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, an agent here at CESD, who's the president of Telepictures Productions at Warner Brothers, the president of Fox Searchlight, the president. How cool is that? As a kid, your mom balanced being a housewife and getting a job. Did that affect you, and how? You said you were a TV nut as a kid. What were your favorite shows? Do you think that you incorporate anything you did as a kid into your costume design now?
I do not remember this, but my mum used to tell me that when I was a child, I used to ask for her evening gowns and ask if I could cut them up and redesign them.
I incessantly watched TV as a kid, and I watched night and day. And I would spend a lot of time watching after I got home from school. I guess I was supposed to be doing my homework at the time, but I really didn't. I just would watch TV.
You graduated from the University of Boston with a degree in communication. Did you know then you wanted to be a TV executive?
Yes, I did. I knew I wanted to work in television. I wasn't sure what I would do in television. I don't know if I thought I would be in production or I'd be on the business side of things, but I knew I was very interested in television.
The biz. Looking back, what really prepared you to be president of HBO?
I think it's just working hard, reading a lot, having passion for what you do.
I kind of thought I wanted to be an actress, but then I went to film school and I started making films, and I thought, no, actually, I'm a better producer than I am an actor.
Storytelling in movies, we're curious. We're curious about people's lives. We're curious about what it would be like to be in World War II, or we're curious about what it would be like if your father died, or what if you were Juno and you got pregnant when you were a teenager. So I think that sense of curiosity and wanting to know things about people is something that I still use a lot also.
I'm working on Hunting Eichmann, which is it's a book that I'm adapting, turning it into a movie.
Do you sign a contract to be president for like that long, or are you just president until you or they say you're not?
You sign a contract. You sign a contract for a few years. You make a commitment to them. They make a commitment to you. And then if things are going well, then you sign another contract, and that's how it goes.
Well, how long is yours right now?
I don't think I'm at liberty to tell you that, Madison.
Sorry. Why do you think that you can't write comedy?
Because I'm really not funny.
What is the hardest part about producing?
Everything. It's so hard.
You won the only Emmy on the show, The Nanny. Why is costume design so important in the TV and film industry?
Costumes help an actor or an actress develop their character, understand who they are in the character.
What is your advice to someone young who wants to be a screenwriter?
I would say they should write and write and write as much as they can.
Why do shows cost so much to produce?
You end up spending a lot of money on shows for a variety of reasons. You could probably do it better, by the way. I have a feeling.
Family and hobbies. You have 3 adopted daughters from China.
I have a daughter that's 9 named Lulu, a daughter that's going to be 8 on Sunday named Alice, and a daughter that's 2 named Nell. Do I know if my daughters speak Chinese?
Yes, I do.
No, they don't.
Oh. What made you decide to go on Match.com? And what was you and your husband's first date?
And I wanted really just to meet somebody to go to the movies with or hang out with. We grew up 50 miles apart from each other in Illinois, And we were living only 4 miles apart in Los Angeles, and we're both half Irish and half Polish. But we never knew each other. We don't know any of the same people. And I don't think we would have ever met if it wouldn't have been for Match.com.
The genie question. If a magic genie came to you and gave you 3 wishes, what would they be?
A veil over the whole world so that people would be compassionate.
I'd like to go on vacation right now.
Well, obviously, one of my wishes would be that there would be no cancer.
That no child was starved or abused.
I've always wanted to be really, really tall.
You are such an interesting person.
I enjoyed answering your questions.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
You're welcome. It was really fun.
I'm so happy that I got to know you better.
Well, I feel like we're best friends and we share a birthday.
With Lady Gaga.
With Lady Gaga. Happy birthday, Lady Gaga.
I'm Madison Rothschild, and you just watched Inside the Minds of the Most Influential Women of Hollywood.